All right, it's raining, it's muddy in the water, it's cold, but we're gonna catch some carp on my carp rig and we're gonna catch some bass. So let's go set this one up. All right, we'll throw this one out first and we'll just let it sit. There we go. Good. We'll just leave that one. Now, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do some casts with a drop shot rig. So what we have is a drop shot set up like this with a hook there. We're using a Berkeley flatworm. There we are. And let's see if we can catch a couple. Just sort of bouncing it off the bottom, barely reeling it in.
So what are you particularly going for? Bass?
Yes, bass.
Carp, bluegill?
Well, we got carp on this rod.
Okay.
And we got bass, hopefully, on this rod. So,
are you hoping for any bluegill?
Look at my rod. Look at the rod tip. It's moving. Something's after it. Something just went nuts on it, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah. Would you like catching a bluegill, or you're more focused on carp and bass?
I would say more focused on the carp and the bass. The bluegill are fun to catch. I love catching bluegill. Yeah, as you know, I've caught some with you in the past.
Yeah.
And we actually cooked them up and they were really good. Here we go. Something is just going to town on this worm. I think it's a bluegill because he's not committing to it. He can't get the whole thing in his mouth. So he's just sort of taking the tail end of it and running.
So if you catch a bluegill, what would you do with it?
We're just gonna let him go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you like where your fishing spot is? Like, do you like, in your opinion, where you're fishing and how you're fishing?
So I like this spot a little bit, but it's sort of played out. It's a small pond, lots of pressure, lots of people fishing the heck up. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
If you got a bite.
I had one. Something was on it. Did you see it?
Yep.
Yep. All right, let's try it again. Let's see if we can get this guy. I think they're hanging out in this trench. So there's a deeper trench that runs right along this bank, and then it gets shallow further out. So we're gonna try to see if we can pick them up.
In the past years of fishing at this pond, are you disappointed? Are you happy, or like how you've done with this pond?
That's a good question. I think that I've had a pretty good time here at this pond. I've caught a lot of fish. I've also missed a lot of fish. So it's difficult. This is a difficult pond to fish. Sometimes the fishing just turns off. My fingertips are frozen. How are you doing?
Good.
Are you?
Yeah, I can keep switching my hands for the camera.
Good. I wonder if I think I can cast straight across out there.
Yeah. Just don't get your thing stuck.
Ready?
Okay, you're good.
Got it. Something felt like it hit. It's the sensitivity of this rod. Every single bump feels like a bite. And then you have to wait and see if it's moving, you know?
Yeah. In your opinion, would you switch this rod out for a less sensitive rod?
No, I like this rod a lot. It's the St. Croix icon. Ding! Ooh, something under there. Something big, like a stick.
Or a carp. Or a bass. Or a chicken nugget.
Or chicken nugget dreamland.
Maybe it's just a random floating chicken nugget.
Yeah. All right, now we'll just do a steady retrieve. And if nothing happens on this last one, we're out of here.
So he is using whatever the heck this thing is.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. We didn't catch any fish, but we had a lot of fun. Thanks.